Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Good morning, Adam, Brad. Good morning, James, Jim. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Stephen. Peter, good morning. I like that one. I am money like a bee on honey. I like that one. I'm going to have to steal that one from you, buddy. Jim, good morning. GED, good morning. Good morning. All right, we're getting a little bit of movement here. All right, guys, so we're getting, let's do a quick one. What we got is the 200 and the 100 are in sync and on the long side and moving higher to the next target of 374. We have harmony zone number one, which is 324 by 14, 99 by 89, and moving toward that target. FOMC meeting number is 370, and we're heading to that one as well. Pullbacks are buyable against that 300. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for pullback as a buying opportunity. We're coming into a bit of a resistance area, which is the top end of the Globex band. So that's going to be an important level for us to eventually break above in order for the trend to continue on a target of 409 being hit. So you're 374, then 409. Okay, so these pullbacks are buyable into that. So what I'm going to do here is place my first order. And it's just going to be one of those. And we'll see if we can get filled. Lions, good morning. Okay, we're getting a switch trade right here. Oh, well, I mean, it was in the 50 NT Rinko that we haven't seen before. It was the 100 NT Rinko, and that was huge. But you know, let's wait on that idea for just a minute, Lions, because we may get executed here. They're putting a captain setup short. Yeah, we should be expecting a bit of a push lower here, but we'll see. I mean, they're shifting the cloud. They came to target number one, bounce it right back up. So I need to be careful here, but we'll see what happens. A little bit of retracement going on. Huh. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I figured that's what they're gonna do, be honest with you, but whatever. We'll take it. Gonna take my stop. Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one. Good morning, Danny. All right, so the market is still long, really, and we are looking for. I mean, obviously, the pullback is buyable. They're pushing it back up. There's a little bit of selling pressure going on. We're trading around Globex. We need to see 40. Actually, to be exact, we need to see 50. We see 50, then a pullback. We'll get back into buying this market. They're gonna do me like that today, but that's okay. That's wrong, like really wrong. Oh man, can I ask for a refund? Yeah, I gotta walk this one off a little bit. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I wasn't saying anything, Sheila. I wasn't saying anything. Anyway, so you got now the 50 and the 200 in back in sync, and we're looking for. This is channel number 2. If we get a captain setup, I'm gonna jump in on that trade at 40 long. Come on. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay in quotes, by the way. I'm seeing a little bit of delay of quotes. Just gonna take I needed to fill in at 40, actually 39 and 75. So I'm going to try this again here in a second if we test well. Anybody experiencing delayed quotes? All right, so they came to harmony zone number 1 again, and they're holding up to it. Okay, so we're coming so close to closing at 311, and if we break that 311, that's gonna set the stage up for set the stage, up for a bit of selling pressure and a reversal, because the 100 NT wrinkle would be out of sync with the 100 at that point. Let's be patient and wait for. All right, here we go. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna break that 11, by the way. And if that happens, it's gonna set the stage for a bit of selling pressure here. The 11 is gonna be critical, because that'll be a switch trade short on the 100 NT wrinkle. Yeah, good morning, Pete. Yeah, I mean the market is in a sideways consolidation around Globex, so we gotta be a little bit careful and under trade this. Maybe wait till 9 o'clock and see if the price action gets better. Okay. So they're breaking this channel. They broke this channel, the upward channel, and now they broke the downward channel. So you're trading around this uh, Globex middle of the range area. Captain set up short right here. So now we have a couple of key levels that we need to be conscious of. 11 and or 52. So 11 will make a switch trade short, and or 52 will break this captain setup, and that will lend itself to rotations to the upside toward the target of 374. Yeah, 50 is going to be very critical because it would be a captain setup switch trade long on the 50 into Rinko. We have two channels right now. So if you start breaking anything above 45, pull back, that would be a signal to go long. I mean, even here is worth taking a shot at it. Here we go, switch trade. Okay, I'll take that and see. I'm just going to keep it one contract, and if it runs up, start to go into the 50, I'll add to it, and if it stops me, it stops me. My stop is a good one here. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a double captain setup short. I'm just gonna get out of this trade. Don't like it. Okay, so what's happening here is there's a lot of consolidation around Globex. So I'm gonna just leave this area alone. Here you go. They're bouncing right back up. Yeah, that's good. What time is it? It's 8:55. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have to get in here at 450. That 50 level is going to be very critical and important. I mean, screw it, man. If I lose money, I lose money. Let me just, if I lose money, I lose money. Let's go. My stop is my stop. I'll take it where it's at. And my stop should be, where is my stop? Should be 30. Okay. Oh, let's see. Take one. Need to look for 66. Come on, baby, let's go. Okay, so that's a break even. Yeah, it's not. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it up here. Here we go. It's 56. I'll take the 56. It should go to target number 2, be honest with you, but whatever. I'm in the right places. I'm in the right places here. You know? So like, okay, so let's take a look at this trade right here. Harmony zone number 1, I'm getting in. I kept it a little bit tight. I mean, relatively speaking, for that type of signal. I got tagged at the bottom of that for a run. Here, it was just a quote issue. I got filled for a flat on that trade. On this trade, I'm in the right place. I just needed to be a little bit more patient and just leave my stop where it's at. And here, you know, they run it up. I make a little bit of money off of that trade, but we're in the right places. We're just getting punted out on small moves. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more time here. I'm going to wait till the top of the hour and see how the market maybe will get a little bit better price action. But that's a bullish behavior right here. The target of 374 is what we're looking for. We will reevaluate that idea if we break anything under 310. Pullbacks are buyable in this environment. We have a captain set up switch trade long on the 50 NT Rinko holding up the price, and that has 2 stop areas. One is 330 and the second one is 315. So those are 2 big levels for the market to kind of hold on to. Okay? That doesn't mean it's not going to pull back, but those are 2 areas where we're going to examine the strength of the longs and how well they're holding up to price action. Yeah, we got some news coming up here in a minute. What is this? Yeah, here we go. Preliminary consumer sentiment. Yeah, it's going to be all over the place here in a minute. Give me a second. What is this? Okay. The 200 and the 100 are out of sync. We're getting a push. We're getting captain setup, switch trade, rotation, another switch trade. They're moving fast. That's moving fast. We're testing harmony zone number 2 for the first time. That's an area where the longs need to really show the capacity to hold prices. So this and goes in here and it goes out there. Yeah, wow. Yep, that's what you want to see them do. That's exactly what you want to see them do. See how they came up to that zone and just boom, ran it up. $200 and $100 are back in sync, but we're having a lower high issue here. And we're back into the middle of the range. So middle of the range action, you're going to get a lot of consolidation. We're testing harmony zone number 1 again. So I think this is like the third or fourth time that we visit this level and react to it. First time visiting harmony zone number 2. Okay. I get it. I see. All right, all right. Okay, so this is technical damage that's happening here. That's technical damage. We're back to a switch trade on the 100 NT Rinko. All right, so what do we want to do with that idea? Let's see. I mean, any rotation has a stop of 36. 36, okay. Let's see if we can measure risk against this. This is a market that's all over the damn place. I mean, if they put on one candle reversal here, okay. I'll wait. See that one candle? I'm expecting a push lower. And when they get to that push lower. That's exactly what I'm expecting to see. If they break below the 300, then rally back up. I think we'll get a better price action on the short side. We're very close to, you know, this zone right here. So you have to be a bit careful. Here we go again. That's another lower high. Let them bust through that 302 first. Let's not even mess around with this market till we do that. 905. I mean, if they put a captain setup, I may have to just jump in. The captain setup is 309. Yeah, it'll be worth it at that point. Put it right here. Oh, what kind of shenanigans are you doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? Gonna get out of this trade. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, let's try it again. I may have to just buy into a range in this market. That was beautiful too. I may have to buy in a range in this damn market. Let me see here. I'm telling you, I'm in the right place. I'm in the damn right place. Damn it. $10, $20. Oh, yeah. Okay, 10 points. In the right place. In the right place. We are in the right place, thinking the right way. Okay, so here comes at the bottom end of harmony zone number 2. And they're, you know, constantly coming in, trying to shake people out of their position. They shook me out of that trade. I just didn't like the fact that we tested all the way up to that top. But, you know, whatever. The stop was not really truly hit. I took an early stop there. Yep. We're looking for that two. I mean, it's just two things happening here. Either we get to 274, or we break back up above that 30, and the market will get back in sync. But here, we're looking like short pressure coming in. I don't necessarily want to trade around a whole number either, but that's an area where the market should be flushing here. Okay, so you have harmony zone number 2. You start breaking anything under 88, then you're gonna start getting momentum on the downside. Come on, don't do me like that. Gonna have to go break even on this trade. And it is what it is. If they run it back up, then good for them. I think I should be able to get my target. Wow. That sucks. Okay, whatever. All right, we made a little bit of money on that captain setup. And watch it now sell off. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a big deal, actually. We may end up seeing the 274, by the way, if this kind of behavior continues. We're starting to chew through these levels here. It's a spiky market. It just comes in, picks you off, comes in, picks you off. Okay. Let's see if I can get back in here on the short side. Okay. All right, so the stop to this trade, here we go, will be 16. Okay, I get it. 16. Yeah, that's a little bit steep. All right. The noise in this market is just silly. I'll take it. 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 They got me looking over my shoulder on this market the way it's moving. Good lord. It's a captain setup. I get in there, I add, and then it pauses here, which tells me that the market is gonna at least counter trend. And see how they're not making any, like I took this short captain setup, made a little bit of money. I took short. I had like 4 contracts. So I needed the flush to target number 2, and they pause it right after they take the low of the prior move, which automatically it should not be. They should not be pausing like that here. They should not, and that's just the nature of today. It keeps doing this. Okay, a switch trade, like I should be in this trade right here, short 86 with a stop at 94, looking for a flush, and you're gonna see it work here in a second. It's very noisy. Okay, see that? I mean that should not have happened there. I mean, look, that is noise. Look what we're dealing with. Captain setup short, captain setup long, all within a 20-point range. Just the way the market is working today. Just make sure you don't overcommit to any side of this market. Just start small, and only if the trade is working in your favor do you add. That's very important. I mean, I had some beautiful trades here. I mean, this is one of them. I punted that one out. That's a good one. Here we go. We're getting chopped up in noise. But I have the right idea of long. It got filled bad on this one, flat. And it got stopped out on a very beautiful long here for that move. I was just too tight on that one. All right, let's just keep reading this market and figuring it out. Take a lot of breaks in this type of market. take a lot of breaks in this type of market. So at every 20, 25, 30 minutes, take a 5-10 minute break and just refresh your mind, because this type of market will has the potential of making you frustrated. That's the first thing. And second, it's Friday, which you spent a lot of energy as a trader throughout the week, and typically by Thursday, Friday, you're a little bit exhausted, so you may not be as sharp as you would like to be. So most people tend to make a lot of mistakes on Thursdays and Fridays. So just be conscious of that. And it is Friday the 13th. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. That's a good one, buddy. That's hilarious. All righty. Here we go again. Come on, buddy. Don't. We're gonna close at 27. That's just what I keep saying is we're gonna close that damn 27. But let's see if they run it back up first. I think we could test that idea and see how well we act to it. It's like fucking. Really. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it tight. I'm gonna keep it tight. Let's go. Just close that. Close this candle. Then I'm gonna add to you. And I'm gonna keep it tighter now. Ooh, baby, let's go. Go and break even. It's either gonna work or not. I took one of the contracts off. Go and break even further, and let's see if I can get in to that bigger target. Come on, come on, come on, sister. Let's go. I'll take it here around target number 2 and see if we can reload if they bounce it. Maybe they don't bounce it, but here we go. Boom. To that target. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. I still will take it. I'm okay. I'm cool with that idea. I'm okay with that idea. I'm a trading fool today. I'm just trading away. Damn, look at that. How we doing, guys? Abe, Adam, Brad, Gary, James. Talk to me. Jim, Khaled, Pat, Sheila, Steven, Pete. Good morning, Pete. Juan, GED, Zacharias. How we doing? Lions, Danny, Frida. Pat, no trade. Jim's 200. Adam is up 3K. Why are you complaining then this morning? Why are you whining this morning then? You're up 3 grand. But they made you work hard for it or something? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, good for you. That's some fighting going on in that one. Sheila's capping ES. Okay, good deal. Okay, Steven is working. I like it. Danny, good so far. GD is green. Lions up 414. Took trades. Okay. We're working. All right. So what is the market doing? Okay. This is the important part. The 200 and the 100 are now in sync on the short side, but we have to be aware of location. And location, we're at the bottom end of the Globex band. That's the first location. Okay, and that's an area where prices tend to counter trend. That's the first thing. Second, on the 200 NT Rinko, we are literally in the middle of the range. That's an area. That's an area where price action will tend to connect and disconnect between the 200 and the 100. Okay, so that's an area where there's going to be a lot of noise. So how I'm going to approach it? I'm going to look for harmony zone number 1. I'm going to look for entries on the short side on rallies. I'm going to start small and build into it versus starting with 3-4 contracts and then it's either going to work or not. I'm going to kind of work that angle. And what's the big picture here? Okay, so let's think about this for a second. And I'm going to answer your question. I think Lions, you asked it. Maybe I gotta have to look through the commentary. But somebody asked me about the setup that I was talking about yesterday. That was very, very infrequent to see, or very rare to see. Okay, but first thing, if this sticks, meaning if we start seeing 529, which is the next target on this rotation on the short side, then you are going to be challenging the intermediate double bottom the market made. And a flush under that has so much space between the 220s all the way down to the 15,078, which is target number 1. That's a lot of space in this area where the market can start to speed up in that direction, and momentum will be significant in its movement. Okay, because it's a lot of people will, by the way, a lot of technicians will be looking at this and they say, okay, this is a head and shoulder pattern with a neck of 218. So a break below that level, just by the nature of that price action, you'll start seeing speed. But that type of speed, they may pause it and reverse it. But that space, that block that we're looking at, is a block of great deal of momentum. It's contingent on us getting to 249. So all our thinking is going to be how can we position ourselves to get in here and hold on against harmony zone number 1 and 2 and look for targets that could be all the way down to 15,078. Okay? So that's the bigger picture. Okay? At what point would I say I need to pause and I need to rethink it? If you start going anything in the neutral zone between 310 and 320, that 10 points above harmony zone number 1. So if we start, chopping through that wood between, let's call it 315 to 325, actually that's a better one, then we're going to be, taking our hands off a little bit and say, okay, let's see more information out of that market. That's the first thing. Okay. I'm seeing trades here that are worth taking. That's one of them right here. A railroad short that the market just put in at 79, and we're looking for a push lower. Target number 3 is hit multiple times, but again, what's the personality here? It's a quick burst of energy, small bursts of energy, and retracements. So you're going from, 90 to 65, 35, and immediately going back to the 50% retracement. That's a behavior that is not a robust price action where you're getting a lot of momentum. So we're waiting on that momentum to show up, but we're at the same time looking for signals on the short side on rallies. Now, back to the question that one of the people at YouTube asked, and here it is. It's highlighted from yesterday. We talked about this captain setup short, followed by the switch trade that the market needed to close higher than the market did. The very rare event of having a double captain setups on the 100 NT Rinko. This you hardly see. Okay, you see this behavior on the lower Rinko bars, like a 20 NT Rinko. The 50 NT Rinko does this a lot. Then you see it on the 30 and the 40 NT Rinko. But when it comes to the bigger Rinko bars like the 100 and the 200, you hardly see that. So that was very, very significant, and ended up being a massive move lower because of it. That's double short. Now, guess what? This is going to be an intermediate top to this market for today and into next week. It's going to take a whole lot of work for this market to really come back up to this level and start to chew through a double captain setup. So my inclination to today and tomorrow, unless proven otherwise, is to be more inclined and more sized up on the short side versus the long side. Okay. So who asked that question? Let me see through the notes. Yeah, that's Lions Fit. Okay, that's Lions Fit. Okay, I got it. So does that answer your question, bud? All right, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And thank you guys for spending your day with us. Hopefully this is helping you in some way make better trading decisions. Yeah, no problem, bro. The hell is that, Steven? You'll be a lot more beautiful with money in your pocket. So let's focus on that. That's funny. That's a nice boat, brother. That's a really nice boat too. Sailing is such a meditative thing, anyway, man. I think you lose yourself in the wave and the speed and the wind, and very relaxing. Okay, so let's see here. We know what we're doing. We know what we're looking for. The 249 is the target. Hey, Juju, how are you? Interesting. That's a captain setup. I'll take it here. I'm gonna have to put a stop right above this formation and look for a follow-up and then start adding. Come on, baby, let's go. Here we go. You know you want it. You know you want it. And break even. 65s. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. If they come stop me, good for them. I'll flatten that trade. But I wanna try to hold on to something here. Look at these bastards. How close they get. How close they're trying to shake people. They do this often. Let's go. My stop is there. I'm gonna improve it a little bit. I mean, it's not by much, but you want to go down. I know what you want to do. You want to go down. That's what you want to do. I mean, I'm hitting a target here. I should be taking a profit. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to get, greedy with this, but it should be going lower. I mean, the next rotation, I'll look into it. ES Captain Long. Yeah, and they're getting retraced. I mean, they're. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Let's take a look at ES. We haven't talked about ES that much today. All right, let's look at the big picture first. And here comes, Captain setup switch trade. So that's another push lower. That's another push lower. We know what the target we're looking for is. Okay, so from the bigger perspective, we are looking at the next target on ES is 43.8075. You have harmony zone number 1, 93.25 by 96, 99 by 902 is harmony zone number 2. So those two levels need to hold up for the next target to be accomplished of 43.8075. Once that happened, you have targets that could take you to 43.68 and then lower to that, to that low of 43.75. Okay, so we hit that target. We hit that target, and now 43.73.75 is the next one. We are at Globex. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So that's that on that one. And they put the captain setup and failed it into Globex. Fine. They're gonna bounce it around here for a little bit. But we should be the short narrative is it's the storm gathering, right? It's a storm gathering here. It's working. We're seeing it. We're seeing the spots in which prices like that. That was a beautiful entry, but it just look what's working for it. You got the 200 and the 100 working. You got the swing trade indicator with an entry at 279. Then you got a captain setup short that established itself. Then you got a retracement to the middle of the range. So I literally was stopping myself at like 5 points. And then we made whatever that is, about 12 points. And boom. If I wasn't just running my mouth, I would have been taking that trade here because that's a captain setup switch trade, and that is a solid signal right here. Yeah, Frida. I mean, oh boy. I want to hear people. I want to hear people saying they're making money. That's what I want to hear. Damn. Woo. That's a flush. Okay, got it. Let's keep working, buddy. Let's keep working. $199 is that next target. We're heading that way. Then we have targets lower from there, and we talked about the bigger targets earlier on. You see the targets and the stops. What do you mean? Target is hit. Next target was 174. I want my contracts back. Nobody's gonna be listening to me on that one. Woo! Sister, sister. Target number 4 is hit. Target number 4 is 186.75. We have target number 5 at 155.75. We have the big target swing trade target, Harmony swing trade target is 174. One track mind. The market is a one track mind here. Absolutely. It is a one track mind here. Pat from 48. Show from 48. 48. What? Enough. What did you do? Okay. Okay. Wow. That was a big one, man. Are you serious? That's a big trade. From 50 all the way to 90s? Congratulations, Pat. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean the signal is where we got in. I mean, let's say it for what it is. I mean, this is the signal. You got two signals actually. Is the captain setup and then the switch trade, and that got you in. I don't think it would have gotten you in any perfect. We could have taken the 79.75 based on the swing trade indicator, and that got us a little bit better price. But I rather just see a signal happen here, which we did. A captain set up short, and then look for that entry. Now, shorting anywhere else is just a continuation discretionary. And it's preferable to be in that signal than add and add and add and add. That's the one that we needed to super add in that one. That would have been great. Yeah, it's all right, Frida. You know the beauty of this? They'll do this again, and we'll catch them again. That's the beauty. We will catch them again. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighty. Okay, okay. All right. So what we're seeing here is the captain set up long. Okay. What does that mean? It means that the market is in the process of, they're trying to find the footing. They're pumping in the brakes a little bit here, trying to stop this landslide. The market is most likely going to go into a phase of consolidation around target number 4 and 5. And we're still looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity, but the intensity of the selling pressure is waning. And preferably if we can get up to target harmony zone number 1, I can participate. But we'll see here. If they put on a 201.75 close, I'll take a one contract trade long as a fade against that move. But obviously they did not do that, so we're not going to play that game. Yeah. Yeah, look at that stuff though. Wow. Okay. The target is the target 174. Target number 5 is 155.75. So that's going to be the area where the market is going to just oscillate here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. This is a very risky trade. And I'm just going to be basically fading and looking for a scalp and a very tight stop. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it should be punching up a little bit here, just enough to give me a little bit of. Either way, I'm okay with it. I mean, either 5 point stop or what is that? 83, about 7 point target. Come on, you want it. It doesn't look like it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So I mean, I was fading the close of this target, and a lot of times they come in here and literally to the tick and reverse it and run it back up. So risking whatever 5 points is not even 5 points. Actually, it's 4.5 points. I'll do that all day. Okay. So here we go. We hit that target, and we're testing harmony zone number 1. Can we get something going on here? I mean, you're running at 100 at a whole number. You have a spot here. You have a spot there at 03, at 05. Really? 09? Let's see how far they want to go with this thing. Come on. Ah. Okay, I'll take. Let's see if I can get it. Damn it. I'm not gonna chase this thing. Yeah, I needed to get filled at that 9 or that 3. Yeah, I mean, that was not too far away from where that rally showed up. That's okay, though. I mean, look at that. That was a good one. I know, man. Well, I wasn't too far off. I was not too far off. That's okay. I really liked this test of harmony zone number 1. That would have been kind of perfect entry. I had 3 spots that I could have got in. The 200, but I didn't like the whole number. The 3 and the 9, and those are the places I placed an order. I didn't place it on the third. I actually did place it on the 3, but I put it on an 8 after the reverse one. They just did not fill me. That would have been a quick 15-point profit. So the market is a giver. We need to take, and we need to trade. We're obviously we're getting the momentum. We're getting the like Abe said, it's a one-track mind type of market. All right, all right. See that? See that? Wow. Okay, so that's the power of a harmony zone, my friend. That's the power of a harmony zone. So they ran it up into that zone. We had the eighth and the ninth orders. We didn't get filled, and we got a pullback, and then the market just did. Actually, I don't know why I didn't see this, but that's the switch trade right there, and that is just a straight up signal right there at 180, 150. I'm not sure why I didn't see it. I wasn't looking, but here we go. Target number 3, and the target of 15,149. That is the next target of this rotation. All right, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hopefully, this is helping you make better decisions. Thank you guys for spending your Friday with us at the Harmony Trading System. And here you go. You may want to consider getting a free trial, and that's the link to it. That includes the software, the Harmony Trading System software, and entry to our private trading room. We share a lot of conversations there and classes about how the system works and the different signals that we take. And you can support us as well by using the Harmony code for Apex if you're part of Apex. And that's that code. All right, so boom, this thing is going all the way down to Globex. I mean, excuse me, not Globex, but all the way down to that next target of 149, and that's the reversal candle. So the expectation here is to see a little bit of a push back up. One track mind, yes. Come to daddy, huh? Market is short. Yeah, it's gonna bounce right back up. Okay, so to hit that target, the next target is 124. Harmony zone number 1 shifted to 174 by 184 and 99 by 209. Rallies are shortable in this market. ES, let's talk about ES. Boom. ES hit the targets, and we're to that area that we were talking about earlier on, where the market can hit that 43, 55, 75. Then you have that space that the market can start, chewing through. Target number 2 and target number 3 in this rotation is going to be 43, 43, and 43.21. Same concept in ES. Rallies are shortable. Happy Friday, everybody. What's the question, Khalid? I mean, that's the target. So what's the question? Yes, that's the target. Target per the system. I mean, okay, so we're touching harmony zone number one. You got to take that risk right here. That was good risk right there. I think I need to refresh a little bit. I'm going to take a 5 minute break, um, and then come back and look at this market. That's what I'm going to do. Well. 135, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, so from that to this, and here they put on Harmony zone number 1, and they shifted it again. Man, this market is just you gotta love that kind of action. Whereas when we're talking about ES, 43.43 is a target, and we're heading toward that target. And let's just open this chart up. 43. This first target is going to be 43.49 half, and from there we got the 43.43 coming up on ES. Rallies are shortable unless we break anything above 165. Then that will put us in a pause. And that's it for me. It's 11 o'clock. It's Friday, guys, and I am done for the day. That was a good trading session. Hopefully everybody done well. And we will see you guys bright and early on Monday morning. Precision is a decision, right? And always trade in harmony. We'll see you on the next one.